Hello my beautiful and amazing people, welcome back. It's your boy Mr. Green Hands and I'm at the allotment today. This is the August, I think today is the 5th, and I'm going to give you a quick tour and show you what the garden looks like. So firstly, let me start off by showing you my herb garden. You can see the spearmint is looking fantastic. The pomegranate is definitely giving back life to me. Thank you so much, pomegranate, you're doing really well. It's doing fantastic. The peppers are getting bigger. My celery is doing fantastic. The fever grass is coming along beautifully. Obviously the apple mint, you can't forget the apple mint there. And the herb garden, literally right here, is taking a life of its own. It's doing fantastic. Look how beautiful it is. It's getting bigger and it's looking healthy and looking really strong. And I'm really proud of myself this year because absolutely everything here is going really great. On my small table here, you've got some bok choy I left in there. You've got some more celery I got there that's coming through. This is I think this was one of the white, I think, was it a white? Yeah, the white turnip that I had, and the seed fell in this when I was doing it. And I'm just gonna leave it and let it go to where it wants to go. I've got some onions in there that's coming out. Not the greatest succession in germination, but I'm going to plant these out, stick them in the garden for the winter. This is my chard. Right here I have my absolutely amazing kale. There's two different types of kale, they're doing really well. My beetroot in the middle, and I've got some parsley at the end, so I'm going to look to plant these out soon. This is my amazing lettuce. I've planted out some of them already, so I'm going to show you guys those. Okay, right now this is the raised bed next to the allotment side of the wall. So I've got a beautiful cucumber that is making its way up here, literally growing, and there's some amazing cucumbers that's trying to get themselves there. There is one more cucumber there. You have my kale, they're looking very good. My spinach in there, got it. I literally have a sweet pepper and a hot pepper. I'm not sure if it's going to do well. And around it I have some carrots. Okay, moving along my amazing people. So this is a no dig section here. As you can see, it's looking really good. The box is looking so green, look amazing. Look at all of that. And this is a mixture of different things. You got some callaloo in there, you got some kale, you got some spinach, you got some beetroot, you got a pumpkin that's literally decided to come up, and I'm gonna leave it and let it go about its business. Literally, I've got a nasturtium. I pretty much planted a nasturtium in most things. You've got some beetroot in this one here, some absolutely amazing carrot that I sowed. They're doing really well. I was thinking about thinning them out, but I'm just going to let it go and let nature decide which ones will do well. Let me know in the comment section if that was a good idea. I've got some absolutely marigold. I'm going to have so many marigold seeds for next season. It's going to be crazy. Okay, move into this one here. This is a callaloo bed. They're not doing absolutely fantastic, but they're still growing. Look at that. They're still there. There's a few weeds I need to get out of there, but the foxes, for some reason, have been jumping over my net and still getting in there and literally scratching it out. So it's a bit of a pain. This is my courgette, one of many courgette. I have quite a few courgettes. It's got a courgette at the end of it there. I've got some amazing kale in this section here with some onions, which I'm going to leave over the winter times and let it go and do its own business, because it will come back up for next year, because kale and onions are really winter hardy. My parsley is doing okay. This is what I had an issue with. This is where I planted the callaloo at the same time. The ones at the end are doing fantastic. The ones in the middle, come on guys, what is going on? It is a situation. Moving along, let me show you the bed over here. I go, oh, okay guys, okay, you shouldn't have seen that. This is a bed next to me, which I'm gonna explain to you guys what is in there, and they're doing really well. So this is my sweet potato patch. It's leafy. Look at the leaves, they're looking beautiful and amazing. You know what it is, okra. Please guys, if you hate okra, I don't hate you, but you will maybe one day consider eating some okra. I got a beautiful okra blossom that's literally coming up here, and it's looking really good. And in this bed here, I've got some marigold, and there is a pumpkin that is deciding to make its venue or debut to the party. Okay, this is another bed that I have right next to the allotment itself, right against the shed, and look how huge these leaves are. I have quite a big hand, but look at this courgette. Look at the leaves. It's huge. My beautiful sunflower is starting to take itself out in the way. I can see a little bit of a budding. That means it's going to produce a massive sunflower set for me, and it's going to be amazing. But look, and look, if you look down there, guys, courgette is starting to produce itself. I'm going to have to cut back some of the leaves. By the way, guys, you know that these leaves are edible? You might never know that. Corn is in there. Nasturtium, guys, come on. I got my nasturtium going crazy. Quackadagaloo. Let me move that leaf out of the way. And nasturtium is edible. The leaves, you can actually make it into a pesto. You can take these off, wash them, blend it up in the thing, and create a pesto. When you're making a pesto, it does actually add some great flavors to it. My corn is starting to produce its amazing silts, and it's starting to get these amazing hairs. Look at that, guys. Look at these. And if you shake it, or let nature does itself, it will pollinate it. But that's not a video coming up soon. I've got some tomatoes that I put in here. I'm letting these tomatoes go wild. I'm not gonna do nothing to these. I'm just gonna let them do their own thing. They decide if they wanna make it, because I have lots and lots of tomatoes. Tomatoes are doing well. I got tons of them this year, and we'll be showing you that in a second. But before we go, wait a minute. I forgot to show you something that a lot of people do not know that you can grow here. I'm gonna just show you it. Instead of like explaining too much, let me know, guys, if you can see that. Have a look at that. What do you see there? A big round thing? But let me get you guys a better visual. What do you see there, guys? Look in between here. That is a watermelon, guys. I am getting a watermelon this year. This is my watermelon patch. I've got 3 watermelons. This is the biggest one there, and it's looking fantastic, and it's amazing. And I almost dropped the camera, because you know what it is when you're filming, guys. Nothing always goes to plan. Sometimes you plan something and it doesn't work out, but don't worry. It's all part of the making videos. It is nothing new. In this bed now, I harvest my onions, and I've re-sowed and started transplanting all my lettuce, and look how great they are. They are coming up nicely. I do have another watermelon thingy in here. I don't know what it is really. I planted a courgette and a watermelon, turned up, slapped me in my face. Damn these hybrids. But we're gonna go into another day. I've got some more calendar there, and I've got some pak choy mixed within this, and I've got some chard planted out. My nasturtiums, my marigolds are doing well. Absolutely good. I'm gonna fill this in soon. It's gonna be filled in soon. But look again, guys, I literally have another courgette, and it's doing really well. There's courgettes coming in soon. On that one, I harvest one already. It's looking good. Woo, look at that, Mr. Pollinator. Hey, Mr. Pollinator, you doing your thing? And I got some kale in here. I got some spinach at the back right there, guys. At the back, I got some spinach. It's doing really well. And I've got my cucumber. My cucumber. Look at the pollinators, guys. They are looking great. And they're going to be giving me some cucumbers soon. But that's not the only cucumber I had. Remember I showed you over there a minute ago? I have cucumbers here. Guys, this is tomato walk. Look at that. Look at these beautiful tomatoes. Look at the tomatoes. Tomato, tomato, potato, you know how it is, guys. Look at that. Some of them are looking like they're ready to start to go to color. Once I see a little red, I'm going to harvest them, bring them inside my home, and make sure that they are not going to be eaten by either birds or pesky squirrels or anything that I think that's going to take them. I'm not going to be losing anything like that again this year. This here is another cucumber. There are some cucumbers on this, but I don't think they're big enough to take yet. I'm gonna let it go. Look at that. Let me see if I can get it there. Look at that. The cucumber is looking good, but I don't think I want to take that one yet. Look at that, guys. It's coming along amazingly. Look, there's a few old callaloo that's deciding to grow up, and I'm not ready for them. They're gonna just come back up. I didn't plant none of those, guys. Callaloo seeds were somewhere over here. I definitely have planted callaloo here before, and the seeds of them came up, and they're just growing amazing. They're looking really good. They are doing fantastic. This is another cucumber plant. Look at that. Cucumber for days, guys. I wonder if Tesco would like me to supply them with some actually real organic cucumbers. Anyway, Tesco, if you're in that, Tesco, Morrison, anybody over there, if you'd like me to special deliver some of those bad boys to you, you know who to call. Okay, guys, I'm not sponsored by them. I'm not sponsored by anybody, but they really ain't gonna call me. You know how it is. Well, you never know. Put it out there, guys. You never know, guys. I could be one of those adverts soon, showing you what you could do or what you can grow if you put your hands in the dirt. Okay, back to what I'm showing you. This is my garden bed. It's a no-dig bed. Didn't really plant anything in last year, but look at it, guys. I have some spinach. I've got some sweet snaps coming up. I've got some callaloo there, guys. I've got some bok choy over there. I've got some of these ones. This is where I had my white ball turnips, and they are still coming up. There is some seeds that just fell back in there, and they're going to be producing me some. And look at my French dwarf beans. Absolutely amazing. And guys, come on. Look at this ball turnip here. Snowball turnip. Look at it. And if you look closely, you can see, let me get you guys on before my neck and all you guys are saying, oh my God, the camera's twisted, I can't see nothing. Hey, look at that. I see color, guys. I see color. Once you see color, you know you're doing a good job. Carrots are doing well. Another sunflower there, guys. One at the back. And look at this. Come on. Get out of the way, leaf. Gotta show my people. Carrots, 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 carrots. Carrots are coming, guys. The carrots are coming in. They're definitely adding some more in there. Ooh, look at that beautiful sky. You know what that is. That is a courgette, zucchini. You got your thing there. It's doing really well. I took a little one off that and I ate it. It's looking amazing. But guys, do you remember when I planted my pumpkin? Do you remember those little squirty thing that you saw? Now look at the madness. Look at the size of these leaves. But if you look closely, my people, look at that. This is a pumpkin. There's a few in there. I got the pumpkin going crazy. The pumpkin's running up on the wall. I'm surprised it won't run into someone's house. It is running everywhere. Look at that. It's climbing the wall. I had to turn it back in. As you can see there, I got to literally put it back into the fence to see if it will make it. The bees are going crazy. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see it. They're literally pollinating everything. Let me get you guys. Look at that. Go into that male pumpkin, get the pollen and pollinate my pumpkin so I can have a pumpkin for the year. The corn is amazing. The three sisters, really well done. Look at another bee here, guys. Look at him. He's doing his job. I'm doing mine, which is making a video. Look at this. Absolutely amazing. Corn is going crazy. Corn, corn, corn on the cob. Corn, corn, corn on the cob. And if you remember, guys, I planted some runner beans. As you can see, the runner beans are climbing all over the place. And I'm looking forward to harvest this in the late of summer, autumn time. But obviously, there's going to be more from me. And that was your boy, Mr. Green Hands. Quick update on what is happening in my garden in 2022. It is August, and that is me. This is your boy, Mr. Green Hands. Don't forget to take care of yourself, take care of the planet, and please, put something in the ground for God's sakes, people. We need food. It's going to be an issue in the future. If you ain't taking the alert or see what's happening in the world right now and you see what's happening in every aspect of your food intake, please wake up and smell the coffee. Yes, I'm not 200% my mind, is mine. But I love you guys. I'll see you guys soon. Take care.